The new REO of Region 5 held its first press conference since assuming duty yesterday. Shanice Beckles reports.
The new Regional Executive Officer of Region 5, RDC, Mr. Ovid Morrison, yesterday held his first press conference at the RDC boardroom, Fort Wellington, West Coast, Berbice. Among those in attendance at the meeting were the Regional Health Officer of Region 5, Regional Information Officer of Region 5, Ms. Sandy Ross, the DREO of Region 5, Mr. Govind Singh, Regional Education Officer of Region 5, Mr. Owen Pollard, and the Regional Engineer of Region 5, Mr. Dan Paul Suko. The first topic of discussion was the matter where the regional chairman, Mr. Vic Chan Rampal, refused to apologize to His Excellency David Granger for not attending the commissioning ceremony for the 2 buses that were donated to the region in January. Mr. Morrison said that he does not wish to participate in the political intrigues. However, his perception is both parties, namely the councillors and the chairman, have justification in their argument.
I had, since I took over as Regional Executive Officer, 2 lengthy discussions with the regional chairman, and I'm giving these to show what can cause people to behave in certain ways. And there was a visit, according to the regional chairman, that he weren't properly notified. Whether it's true or false, I don't know. And that could have triggered his rejection that caused the allegation of not attending a function. However, since I came in as the clerk of council in my capacity as regional executive officer, I had, as I said, 2 discussions with him. And I concluded with the belief that the chairman is willing to take guidance even though he might have misstepped. And even since I came into the region, he made a few missteps with me.
He stressed,
as late as this morning, he offered me an apology. But I think he is willing to correct his missteps. But my perception suggests that there are forces beyond him that seems to be pressuring him. And unless the chairman take an independent stand in the interest of his region and his people, it is going to be a poor reflection, and I'm speaking as clerk of council, a poor reflection on young people. Because he being a young man, society can easily claim that young people cannot lead. And I don't think that would have been true.
He explained that the argument of the councillors also have merit, and he hopes that somehow the region can climb out of this dilemma.
Now, the councillors themselves that oppose it has justification, as I said, because you cannot rape the rules, regulations of the council and hope that they would just permit it to go through. So they're having their justification in, as you heard, vice chairman sending out minutes, vice chairman signing minutes, vice chairman taking notes. Those are all violations.
The eloquent REO then went on to note that his administration works as a team and there will be no hindrances that will prevent them from executing their mandate.
And I want to assure you that this team here come the end of 2016 and the rest of 2017 and years after, you will see tremendous progress coming from the administration of the Regional Democratic Council of the Berbice region. The RDC is to make policies. The administration execute the policy. So all the policies of 2016 have been made. We are executing it, so there is no constraint that would hinder our progress.
The regional engineer then gave an overview of works tendered and plans that will be executed in the region.
2016 of our budgeted projects, we have already tendered approximately 85%, of which there have been some delays because of, especially in our road construction, because of the inclement weather patterns that we've been having over the past few months. However, given that the weather is in a more favorable condition as we speak. The works have picked up the pace, so we are moving forward with our budgeted program.
He elaborated that they have experienced some delay in execution due to unfavorable weather conditions and in some cases shortage of materials. The REO urged the media to evaluate the RDC at the end of the fiscal year to verify if it has delivered all its promises. Shanice Beckles reporting for Channel 8 News.